Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't we already in the midst of a conversation about the dangerous and damaging effects of white women's tears? That said, I'd like to now bring your attention to the story of Holly Tatum, a black woman who lives in a community just north of me, whose life has been turned upside down, all because of the tears of a white woman who simply couldn't get her job done. For the last 2 years, Holly worked at Wheeler Place, an assisted living facility owned by Enlevant. Despite a complete absence of any disciplinary record, Holly was fired via text message after the regional manager was forced to conduct an investigation into supposed abuse of a patient and threats made against other employees, all via information received in anonymous messages. Well, now we know who was behind it all. Let me introduce to you Ashley Pittner. In early March of this year, someone didn't show up for work. Ashley, who informed her direct supervisor, Lynn Homer, who at the time was the girlfriend of the police chief, Kevin Phillips, that she couldn't come to work because she was too high. Lynn Homer tells Ashley Pittner she's got to come to work anyway. Holly did the right thing. She informed corporate and Levant that Lynn Homer made an employee come to work high and allowed that employee to come to work and take care of elderly people. This is all taking place in the midst of the fact that Holly had already complained to the EEOC about the persistent racial harassment and discrimination she was enduring at the hands of Lynn Homer. And that's when Ashley Pittner and Lynn Homer decided to get creative. Someone created a fake Facebook account using Holly Tatum's name, bragging about hurting a patient and threatening to hurt other employees. And then someone sent those messages to who? Ashley Pittner, who then subsequently claimed that she was assaulted by 2 black men who surely must have been related to Holly. As a result of all these false allegations, the merit of which lie completely on the tears of white women, Holly has not only lost her job, she has 4 criminal investigations pending against her. Even though she handed over her phone to police to prove that she did not send those messages, she is still being harassed daily. Detectives showing up at her home, extended police drive-bys. The good news is Holly is fighting, and she's not alone. She continues to work with the EEOC, is now in touch with the ACLU, and we are fighting to prove how these false accusations got Holly fired. Here's how you can help. Go to Holly's Fundly campaign. We've uploaded all the documents, all the information that we have. Make a donation to help Holly keep her family afloat. This is a family living paycheck to paycheck like most Americans. She just needs a little help. That said, be sure to also reach out to Enlevant Corporate. Demand that they give Holly her job back.